Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Lentera Setiani from 11 Science 6 class. Sexual harassment includes unwelcome sexual advance, requests for sexual favors, and other verbal or physical harassment of a sexual nature in the workplace or learning environment. According to the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, sexual harassment does not always have to be specifically about sexual behavior or direct at a specific person. For example, negative comments about women as a group may be a form of sexual harassment. Although sexual harassment laws do not usually cover teasing or offhand comments, these behaviors can also be upsetting and have a negative emotional effect. What sexual harassment include? Sexual harassment includes catcalling, touching and grabbing without your consent, making comments that have sexual meaning, luring and starring, cracking sexual jokes and comments. Sexual harassment can occur due to several factors. Victims are easy to subdue. Perpetrators usually think their victims are weak and easy to lure into the trap. Second, lust, sexual desire that is not channeled becomes a trigger for sexual harassment. Third, being a victim. Having a history of sexual violence as a child can also be a trigger. Fourth, be a witness. The perpetrator had witnessed sexual harassment firsthand. Fifth, have power. The perpetrator has authority over his or her victim. Dependency, addiction to drugs and alcohol can affect the way perpetrators think and act. Sexual fantasy. Perpetrators usually have fantasies with elements of violence or harassment. And habit of watching porn videos. This habit triggers sexual fantasies that lead to sexual violence. The fact of sexual harassment. Sexual harassment has nothing to do with the victim's clothes. Sexual harassment has nothing to do with the age. Men can be victims of sexual harassment, and sexual harassment can be dealt with people we know. What is impact of sexual harassment? The victims were reported as having trouble studying or paying attention, less able to perform well, participating less, no longer going to study group, thinking about dropping a class or even leaving the school. Victims experience symptoms such as headache, stomach aches, nightmares, and anxiety attacks. But for whatever reason, sexual harassment cannot be justified because it can cause severe trauma to the victim, and in some cases it is classified as breaking the law. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry for the mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you.